A little bit of background on this call. I had him on the phone for an hour yesterday. He's supposedly with the FTC. Um, I really feel bad because I didn't get any of that recorded, but how the call ended was told me I had to legalize my money. I know where this is going. It's something about going to the bank. Um, so I apologize for that. I'll do better trying to record better. Hello?
Hello, Miss Taylor.
Yeah, this is she.
Good morning, ma'am. This is Officer Michael Biehn
Oh, yes, I remember.
from
Yeah.
the F.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. How are you, Miss Taylor?
I'm doing pretty bad. I don't feel good. I'm really sick.
Okay. On the previous day, I went late from my workplace, ma'am. I was working on your case paper, okay? And in the morning as well, I came early, all right, because we need to have, we was working on some of the things. And when I had a talk with my seniors on the previous day, and when we represented the recordings, which we had the conversation with, all right, they were upset with you, ma'am.
Upset with me?
They were feeling like, that's correct. They were feeling like that you was trying to help the culprits or you will disclose this information to the bank people. And they were asking me, are you trying to help the government for catching the real culprits? Because we don't want to lose this culprit.
I don't understand what they mean. I don't understand what I spoke to you about everything.
On the previous day, when we had talked on the recordings, we can check over here that you stated that you're going to talk to the bank people. So you're going to update them everything what's going on.
Well, I talked to the bank. I talked to the bank, and they were supposedly I talked to them before he transferred me to you or had you call me.
That's correct, ma'am. But it was the headquarter department of the bank which you had conversation with.
I thought it was the fraud department.
Now we don't have the bank fraud departments. That's correct, ma'am.
Okay.
But what I'm trying to say, ma'am, anyone from the bank might be giving out your information to those culprits, okay? And if ever day comes to know that the government is trying to help you or the government is trying to investigate on this matter, we might lose this culprits, okay? That's the only reason why we are not giving out this information to the bank people. So we have to understand, okay, what we have to do. Well,
the guy that I talked to that had you call me, he doesn't. I mean, he said he knew about the fraud, and that's why he was, giving me to you.
He was from the fraud department, ma'am. But what I'm talking about is your local departments of your bank.
Oh, my branch?
Yes, your branch. That's correct.
Okay.
We haven't updated to your branch, okay, because it might show someone from your branch, okay, is giving out your information, and we don't trust them right now. Neither we are not going to arrest them, okay? In order to prove them guilty, we need to have some evidence in against of them. So we are just trying to gather some evidence which is against of them, okay? And which proves us that you're innocent. So we can help you.
Well, yeah, I am innocent.
We also got some more transactions with the Chase Bank, ma'am. With the name of David, I updated you on the previous day, I believe so.
Well, I'm with Bank of America. Remember?
Yes, you told me that you're with Bank of America, and you don't have any access on your accounts with the Chase or Wells Fargo.
Right.
That has operated on your information. Okay, but I just want to update you, okay, what's going on. And we are trying to investigate on this matter in a harder way, okay? So we can remove your name and we can find the real culprits as soon as possible.
I hope you can, because I'm really, like I said, I'm really sick. As I told you yesterday, I have cancer and I'm going through chemo, and this is one more thing I just don't need. So yeah, I want this person caught.
Okay. in favor of you, I also had conversation with them. I updated them, okay, like there is nothing. You're just trying to help the government right now, okay? You don't have any knowledge what's going on your informations. I was the one who updated you what's going on, okay? And they were trying to cooperate with you, okay? Like if ever you have a clean records, if ever you're trying to help the government, we're gonna help you in a proper way, all right? And they also updated us some more informations, like the culprits, okay? It's a group of peoples, okay? And they have an access to all of your information, Miss Daly. Let me be clear to you, okay? I don't know how they got an access to your information, but
Well, I
it
mean,
might so, okay?
it's
They
identity
might
theft,
reach
right?
you.
I mean, it's identity theft.
Yes, we need to prove that it's an identity theft, ma'am. That's correct. Okay, and we're working hard.
Okay.
And we'll be doing it. Don't worry. Okay. But what I'm saying that, okay, that you don't have to. It might so they might try to reach you, okay, and by talking to you, okay, you don't have to receive any calls, okay, or any emails. Okay, you just have to talk to us, okay, so in this recorded line, so we can have a good conversation and we can guide you. Because if ever you do any mistake, like if ever you receive their calls, it might so they might like.
Well, I have to take phone calls. I mean, like I told you, I'm sick. I have to take phone calls. I'm in contact with my doctor a lot.
Yes, but I'm saying that you don't have to talk to any unknown peoples, okay?
Right, okay.
All right? If ever you get any calls, okay, if ever you hear any unknown voice, all right, you don't have to talk to them. All right? You just have to disconnect the line. It might so they were trying to get an access to your cell phone again. Okay, which won't be good for you. If ever they got an access to your IP, okay, it will be harder for us to remove you, okay? You're just so make sure, like right now, they don't have an access of your IP. So don't do any kinds of mistakes. If ever you hear any unknown voice, okay, you just have to disconnect the line, okay? And if ever you get any emails, you have to update me first, and then we'll be working on it. And then I'll be guiding you what you need to do.
I checked my email this morning. Mm-hmm. There was nothing unusual. There was nothing unusual. I know the people that were emailing.
That's great. That's good, okay? But if ever they try to get in touch with you, you have to contact me first, okay? You have to update me so we can investigate, and then you can have conversation with them.
If who gets in touch with me, I'm sorry, because I get emails from a lot of people.
If ever they try to say you that they are your, they might get in touch with you with like by talking to you with any. They might impersonate with anyone. It might so like your friend or from your bank or anyone, okay? You just have to update me first and then you have to talk to them. You have my number, okay?
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay.
All right.
Yes, and we'll be talking on this line, a recorded line, so we can represent this recording to my seniors as well.
So what you're saying is if I get a call from Bank of America, I'm not allowed to talk to them?
You have to ask them the information, okay? And before talking to them, you just say them, okay, I'll be calling you in after an hour. All right, and then you have to talk to me. You have to give out the information so we can investigate the number, and then I can, like, assist you.
Okay.
I can guide you.
All right.
Okay. All right. Okay.
But if I get an email from my dog's veterinarian, you don't need to know about that.
No.
Okay. All right. I'm just trying to clarify here. Or my doctor, because that's my doctor. That's my medical information.
No, you don't have to. Yeah, that's correct. You don't have to update me anything about your like doctors or your families. Okay.
All right.
Nothing like this. But if ever you found anything suspicious going on, you have to update me. Okay, so we can work in favor of you.
Okay. All right.
Okay. All right, don't worry, ma'am. It's your first time. That's the reason you're having trouble, okay? But
well, and it's also harder on me because I'm sick. I'm still running a fever of 102.3. I haven't been able to get to the bank yet, and I'm worried because I'm really sick. It's like I just finished chemotherapy, And I swear to God, it's like they're injecting you with poison. It makes you so sick. I mean, just like you don't have any idea what kind of sickness. It's worse than a roller coaster sickness. It's just awful. It's horrible.
Yeah, it comes and goes.
A lot, yes.
I do understand, ma'am. But on the previous day, we have given the words to the seniors that we will be securing the accounts firstly. As we updated them that we're gonna secure all the money, they were angry with us. They was updating us that we might lose the culprits. Okay, like they might get an info like we are trying to help you if ever we try to withdraw all the funds.
Well, I
So
haven't talked to anybody. I've been in bed sick, honest to God. That's what I've been doing since I talked to you.
Yes.
Well, either that or in the bathroom, one or the other.
Okay, what I'm trying to say here that you don't have to withdraw all the money right now, okay, from your money marketing. Initially, we'll be going ahead with your account with the Bank of America. You have to go to the bank and you'll be just withdrawing 16 grand.
Okay, I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can make it today. That's how sick I am. That's why I said this is just happening at a horrible time. If I was well, it'd be easier for me. But I'm really, really bad sick, and I don't. It's not. And if this line's being recorded right now, please let it be known that I'm not trying to not cooperate. I'm just deathly ill.
See, ma'am.
I mean,
the banks are getting investigated. If ever we don't secure the accounts, it might be a problem to you. The accounts might get seized.
Is there any way that I can do this on Monday? I know they're closed tomorrow, but I mean, I can just get through another day or so trying to get through this awful, god awful sickness. I put a call into my doctor, and she's on call, and she hasn't called me back. It's just an hour work,
okay?
What?
You just have to go to the bank, withdraw the money, come back to the house, ma'am. It will just take you 15 to 20 minutes. That's all.
But you don't understand. I'm really, really sick. It's like I was throwing up right before you called. I was wondering if I was even going to be able to pick up the phone. And I feel like I'm going to throw up again right now. I can't control it. And the medicine they gave me is not working. It's not working. And I got to call into her to have her call me back. I mean, if I keep throwing up like this, I'm going to end up in the hospital from dehydration. I can't keep anything down. I'm afraid she's going to admit me to the hospital. I don't want to do that. I want to get this taken care of. I can't be going in the hospital. I'm going to get dehydrated soon if I don't stop throwing up.
See, I do understand you, ma'am. Okay, I'll be giving you time. But see, what you need to do, you need to take rest for 10 to 15 minutes. It's just a 20 minutes work. You have to go to the bank, withdraw the funds, and come back to your house.
Is there any way that we could please do this on Monday? I am really, really sick, and I'm honest to God. It's like I hope it's being recorded that you know that I am trying to cooperate. I'm really deathly sick. If I could wait till Monday morning, I would feel a lot better, I think. And maybe the doctor will call me back and give me something stronger for the nausea.
I do understand you, but what if the accounts get seized? It will be a problem to you because right now we doesn't know, okay? Like the accounts belongs to you with the Bank of America. Okay, so you're just trying to prove yourself that it's your accounts. And if ever we do late on these things,
I guess I'm just going to have to take my chances.
That's the only worry which we have.
I'm going to have to take my chances and hope that, well, if my doctor prescribes me medication, I should be able to pay for that. And I've got food enough to get by, and I'm really sick and not wanting to eat anyway, so I would be able to get by until Monday.
It will be late, ma'am. You just need to secure your bank accounts today, and we'll be giving you time. Like, what to say? I do understand your situation, okay, but I'm also...
Actually, you probably don't. I don't think you've ever had cancer, particularly lung cancer, which is painful.
We got some patients, ma'am. It's not like we have thousands of people, okay, who used to suffer from the cases of identity theft. And we used to help them, okay, and they used to be thankful to us. They appreciate us a lot. that we are trying to help them.
Okay, please understand. I'm really shaky right now because I can't keep any food down. I can't keep any water down. I am on the verge of being dehydrated, and I'm afraid that my doctor, when she calls me back, is going to try to say go to the hospital because you're dehydrated, or call an ambulance or whatever. I need to recover a little bit. I am not well. I'm really weak, and it's like I don't think I should be driving anywhere.
Okay, do you think you can book a cab and he can take you towards the bank?
With me throwing up like this, and it's like, no, I don't think so. I mean, I don't want to throw up and have. It's like this person is like not gonna, and I might puke in their cab. I'm really, really bad sick, sir. I'm really bad sick. Please.
Okay, I'm just giving you, okay, for some time, okay? If ever you feel okay, you just give me a call. In the meantime, I'll be having conversation with my seniors, okay?
Oh yeah, just tell them that I do want to cooperate. Please tell them. Please explain to them how sick I am. Please let them know that. And I can give you my doctor's names and phone numbers, and you can call them and talk to them if you want. I mean, not right now. It's the weekend. Now I'm probably getting to get an on-call doctor, but on Monday you can call and talk to them. If they don't believe me, I can.
Anyone right now.
Okay.
It's a protocol which we have. Okay, I'm just giving you some time, okay? Let's see what's happened. If ever you feel better, it will be good for you because you can secure your funds, okay?
Okay.
That's what I can say. So, let me just call you in next half an hour, okay?
All right, well, that's fine.
Let's see what happens.
All right.
Okay, let me just call you next half an hour. Let's see what happens, ma'am.
All right.
Just try to be okay. If ever you feel okay, you can tell me, all right?
All right, I will. Thank you, sir.
Okay. All right, in the meantime, let me have a talk with my seniors. Let's see what they say.
All right, thank you.
I just have to say, you're taking your chances on this case.
Well, you know what? I'm taking my chances with cancer, and I may not beat this, and I could be dying soon, so I guess I have nothing left to lose.
It's good that you're at your home, ma'am, because if ever we take you inside the investigation, we'll be providing you the medications, facilities, the doctors and all. You don't want to be at the investigations with the doctors sitting around you.
Well, if I end up in the hospital, I'll be in the hospital for dehydration with an IV stuck in my arm, and hopefully better medicine to keep me from throwing up. That's where I hope I don't end up.
Okay, let's see what happens, okay? I'll just call you in next half an hour, okay? If ever you feel better, you can tell me.
All right, I feel kind of sick right now. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna let you go, sir. I'm so sorry. I'll talk to you soon, okay? Thank you.
All right, make sure you don't disclose this information with anyone, okay? We trust you.
I won't. Thank you.
All right.
Wow, just wow. This guy is a vulture. I swear to God, he's a vulture. I'm not going to answer the phone when he picks up in a half an hour. I'm probably going to string him along a little bit and try to make this go until Monday. Like I was saying at the beginning of this started out as an Amazon refund, which turned into I'm going to transfer you to your bank because there's suspicious activity. Then the bank said there was more suspicious activity on my Social Security number. And then I thought it was going to go to the Social Security Administration, but no, it goes to the FTC. FTC, Federal Trade Commission. I don't know where they're coming up with these, but this guy wants me to secure my money. And did you hear that? He just wants me to drag my sick ass to the bank and withdraw 16 grand. Oh, Lord. All right, well, that's it for this video. Let's see what happens next.